Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm an intuitive life coach and psychic astrologer. If you're interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check my description box down below to get all my information. And don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button so you can get notified when I post more videos. So today we start off the reading with the Y card and time to go. I feel like a lot of people are questioning, like, why are they staying? You know, why aren't they leaving? Why? I feel like some people have burned bridges in your life and it's time for you to just let them go. Okay? There's no turning back now. And I feel like some of you guys are being really stubborn in that aspect, but I do feel like, I do want to say, I do feel like some of these relationships that need to be let go of, some of these people were very deceptive with you, okay? Now, deception doesn't always have to be lying, cheating, stealing, whatever, but it can be just, they don't want to tell you how they feel, okay? So they're being very defensive and they're looking at other strategies on how to move away. I do feel like decisions are going to have to be made. Yeah, but I feel like some people are just not wanting to budge. I do feel like I see all these cards of movement, okay? So it says a time to go and she's running, yeah? And then you see the Seven of Swords and he's getting the hell out of Dodge. And then you see the Chariot. We all know what the Chariot does. It'll blaze through whatever it wants to go through. And then you see this boat right here. So it's like, and they're moving, but they're moving from these choppy waters into calmer waters. And I almost feel like you're afraid to go towards what you love because you're afraid of what other people will think. So I do feel like in some of these instances, maybe a father figure is kind of keeping you where you are, whether you're taking care of your father or maybe the father, you know, he finances whatever you're doing. But I do feel like there's this father figure here. I feel at the end of the day, you need to go towards your heart. Because when I'm looking at these two cards, I'm looking at how they're moving from these choppy waters into these calmer waters. You need to realize that, A, you're not alone, okay? Put your worries on top of the boat and do it from a space of love. That's what this means. And that dove right there is peace. Okay, that's the symbol of peace. And wherever you're going, you need to understand that this is a gift from the universe. The universe is giving you this beautiful gift. So I do want to say that I feel like some of you guys are trying to decide on whether or not you want to move your family right now. I do see it happening in the future, but I do feel like it's causing a lot of confusion for you. You're in this why moment, you know, and you're trying to make the decision because when the Chariot came out, it came out in reverse. And I don't usually do my readings in reverse, but this is saying, this is also attached to the Cancer. So this has something to do with the mother and, funny enough, the father. So I feel like the father maybe doesn't know what to do, or to, you know, maybe the father needs to help the mother a little bit more and come together as a family so that they can move, you know, work together for the same common goal. Yeah. Out of love. I do feel like maybe if you're in a relationship, you guys have been working at cross purposes, you know? So be mindful of that. Work together, not apart, all right? So I do see here, there is definitely this decision. And we did just have the new moon. I can't pass that by. But there's a moon there, and this is the Cancer card connected to the moon. So I do want to say that this has to be a timing card. We just had the new moon in Taurus 2 days ago on the 22nd? Yeah, April 22nd. So then you have the two here. So yeah, April 22nd, we had the new moon in Taurus. So I do feel like you're just kind of holding off and trying to decide on how you want to be able to move forward that is going to work out for everyone involved, the whole family. Okay, so I do feel like, you know, maybe your fears and worries have gotten the best of you. And so maybe some of you have been trying to run away from this situation. But I do see at the very end, all those, I feel like at the end of the day, you know that it's time for you to go. Okay? However that means to you. So let me go ahead and pull. Spirit, please show me what is the collective now. Yeah, I feel like that this has a lot to do with the home. You know, the home keeps getting brought up, and the fact that we are at the North Node at 0° Cancer, of course, we're all in the home. We're not out driving around. We're all confused as to what we're going to do. Some of us are like, I'm running away and I'm, you know, standing up for my rights. And you can see that, like, and they're getting away with their thoughts. They're allowing this negativity to get away with their thoughts. And it's like, you know, they want a warrior and power through, but their chariot is kind of stuck. It's like your chariot, your car's got a flat tire. And maybe something does happen with your car today. So I would say be mindful of that. You know, I do see like by the end of the day, you'll get it fixed and it'll be up and running. But, you know, maybe your battery goes out or something this morning. Okay. So be mindful of that. All right. And maybe it's time, maybe you're thinking about getting a new car in the typical mundane. But with the chariot in reverse, it's saying I would refrain from that. And maybe while Venus is in retrograde, maybe you might want to refrain from investing in anything right now. I do want to say that. So, with that said, I feel like there's an emphasis on the home, and I feel like, you know, people are, you know, wanting to leave their homes. People are wanting to sell their homes. People are wanting to move their homes. But it's saying you need to decide on where home is, you know. And when you have the Emperor, which is also the 4th house, okay, 4th house is Cancer, and this is the Cancer card, and it's connected to the home and family. I think that there needs to be a little bit more nurturing maybe in your home and family for some of you guys that maybe have been, you know, so I kind of see this as like solitude, you know, maybe the kids are up in their room playing video games or on their cell phones, and maybe you guys need to spend more time as a family. You know, I think that dad's in one area, mom's pissed off in the other when I'm seeing the chariot in reverse. So she's in reverse. So, I mean, just on a mundane note, I feel like by the end of the day, you guys will understand that it's unconditional love and work through this, okay? So, for those of you who want to hear about their love life, I'll go ahead and end this reading on a Romance Angels card. Spirit, please show this. Okay, yeah. So this has a lot to do with finances and career. And I do feel like, you know, fears and worries are getting the best of everybody about, you know, and about their finances and about like, is my job still going to be here and what's going on? And then there's going to be new procedures. And I get all that, you guys, but you're going to be able to get through this. Okay. I do see that, you know, it is causing a factor in your love life right now. So those singles of you guys out there and you're wanting to fall in love, you know, you're going to have faith that the universe knows what's going on. And in the meantime, you need to work on your own self, work on your own stability. Okay. I've talked about this multiple times, you know, being okay with being alone. You know, when you're in that moment of attraction, you become more attractive, right? Because you have your shit together. You're not expecting somebody else to come and save your ass. All right. So yeah, there you go. It says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. You guys, seriously, we're at that new moon right now. So be really mindful about what you're putting out there and not just your romantic sector, you guys. This is in every area of our life. Okay. We are literally what we think we manifest, especially at that new moon. It's a vacuum cleaner. It's sucking in all those thoughts, all those things that you're saying. So be mindful, be positive, give yourself a new line of credit and believe that you are worthy and deserving of having the best of the best. Know it, because you do. You're going to have that amazing romance, okay? Singles, you definitely will. Yeah, it is safe for you to love. So open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I feel like a lot of people have been afraid of falling in love. I do see that 7 of Swords, you know, looking over at the these two cards, and you know, he's like, I'm afraid of falling in love, you know, so I've been running away from it. In the past, I've ran away from that. But you know, for some of you, I do believe that it's not time to, you know, start the new relationship just yet, but I do see this in the future coming up where you do come together as a family, and maybe you're blending your families, and this person finally decides, I'm done running away from love. I've ran long enough. And if you look, they're wearing the same outfit. Do you see that? So some of you guys, you know who this person already is, and the person that you love, because this person brings you peace. And maybe the letter W or M has something to do with it. Okay, maybe it's a letter in their name somewhere, first, middle, last. I don't know. Okay, but this could have a lot to do with it. All right, so however that means to you. You guys, I wish you nothing but beautiful days. Keep your chin up, you guys. We're all going to get through this. Thank you again so much for watching my daily readings. If you like them, please like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. Leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing on my channel. And again, we will see you tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Take care.